Hello guys, I'm gonna record the whole of jailbreak and well, this is my car. You can see the whole scenery if you want to play it or not. So, want to know where everything is? This is the train station. A train will spawn here once in a while, and then you can rob it for some quick cash. It gives, I'd say, medium amount of cash, and that's pretty good for cash. And but its difficulty level is quite high. So you can see over there, there's another giant building. That's the museum. Its difficulty is medium, and it gives lots of cash. And well, there's the train right now. This is the side highway. This is a very large road that you can use. This is the power plant. It gives a lot of cash if you don't buy the duffel bag game pass, which gives you 2 times the money, and because this one doesn't affect it, and its difficulty rank will be pretty high because you have to dodge all the hydraulic press and lasers that's within. There's cop stations like these scattered everywhere in the map, and then if you're playing as a cop player, which of course you can change using this button at all times, and you will randomly spawn at one of these. This is the airport. This is the airport. You can buy various vehicles here. It's an airport, and there's a cargo plane that spawns here once in a while, which you can buy. Also, another supercar spawns here. It's called the Airtail. I don't own it because personally I don't think it's a good price for its speed, since it's slower than the car I'm currently using, which is only 500,000, which is 100,000 cheaper. There's a plane here. It's trash. Don't use it. Also, if you're a cop and you're doing the bank truck, which is located over there, as you can see with the small truck symbol that's on the middle of my screen, you have to drive it to here sometimes. There's lots of islands and stuff in jailbreak, and you can play on the islands and you can drive all over the place with your cars. This is where the fire truck spawns most of the time. Oh, there it is. The fire truck I do own, and that, as you can see, there's a couple of special things about this fire truck. There's a ladder which you can use to climb up like this, and there's also this water stream which pushes people. So you can use this as a troll. I also call this a troll truck because you can usually trap people in buildings using this. And the ladder is really good as a lookout and good place to snipe people. This is one of the small store robberies. It's a gas station. Its difficulty level is literally none because you just come here and you hold this button. Rob, or you can go inside. There's a guy in there, as you can see. And, oh, that's a lot of money. Anyway, you can rob this. This is real simple. Oh, also, the pickup truck spawns here. It has 4 seats. It's great for if you have a lot of friends and you're not a very rich person yet. So yeah, it's 4 seats. It's only 9,000. Really cheap, really affordable, but it's not very fast. So there's good and bads. This is an ATV. I bought it. It's very good for off-roading, but it's a bit slow when you really need it to go fast. This is the main prison. As you can see, that was just a guy in their car running by. There's lots of traffic here. Don't get hit by other people's cars. This is the main prison where cops and criminals all spawn here. And that there's, as you can see, these 2 yellow cars. These are escape cars. When you came out of the prison using either the sewer system, you can escape using those. This is a glider store. It sells a glider, which you can use to fly from high places for longer distance. Quite useful. As you can see, this with a giant target. The gun store. You can get all sorts of guns, as you can see on the bottom of my hotbar. There's so many people here. This is also a very dense traffic area. Be careful if you're either playing either team, because you might get killed. This is the donut shop. You'll get a free donut right in the hot pot. Oh, I'm getting killed off. Oh, I died. Well, this will happen a lot. Like I said, the town that you saw earlier is a very dangerous place. Well, as you can see from that little logo, which is red in the middle of my screen, that's the donut town. Well, I'll show you what's out here later. Anyway, there's a dock right here, which is where you can put, sometimes there'll be cargo ships that spawn, and then you can, using a helicopter, which is a little bit more late game for beginners, you can take the crates and put it into that giant house here, right over there. I'm shooting it with aiming my gun. There's also cars here. It's a pretty good car. It's a pretty good beginner car. It's quite fast. It has really good acceleration, and I mean, it's pretty cheap. It's only 25,000, which is very cheap for this game. Well, this is its speed with level 1 engine, which isn't actually too bad, as you can see. Well, you'll see these garages scattered everywhere in the game. Sometimes they'll have a giant car on top of it, usually red, in the donut shop. You can just walk in, and then you can customize your vehicle. It's bomb vehicles. And this is the ambulance. When you sit in the back of the ambulance, it'll make you heal quickly, so that's pretty useful. Oh, over there on the horizon, you can see the little American flag. That's another comp station. Oh, comp is coming out correctly. Well, as a prisoner, like I am, or a criminal rather, you shoot at people, and it's quite fun. Really ramp up the challenge. This is the bank, and that, well, this is also quite, oh, come on, dude, who are you? Come on, man, I'm trying to do a tutorial here. As you can see, whenever you shoot someone, you'll see a giant number on top. Oh, I think he's one of my friends. Sorry, quickly. Sorry. There we go. Well, this is the bank. You can get all sorts of loot in here, but it's a very high difficulty robbery. Do not recommend it. This is the Roadster. This is very expensive, like the Airtel earlier, 600,000, and this is the Tesla Model 3. Arguably the best car in the game for its price. It's only 16,000. Really good beginner car, just like the car here, Ray. Also a very good car. But of course, if the other gun store, which I showcased earlier, in the donut town, is getting like camped by cops and stuff, or getting camped by prisoners if you're a cop, you can come to this one, which is, it's kind of just, it's really close to the bank. Oops, sorry. Well, the bank is right over there, and this is the second outlet block. You can see these billboards here advertising different things. And, well, there's a very important thing here, which many people believe future of. Oh, by the way, almost forgot, there's briefcases all over the map. You can collect them for some quick cash. 2% of the time you'll get 5,000. Oops, I only got 1,500, unfortunately. A Cybertruck also spawns here. Cybertruck, Tesla Cybertruck, very good for its price. 75,000. It's kind of expensive for beginners, but once you play a game a little bit, you'll get it easily. It's quite a good car. It's very high, especially when you equip it with higher suspension. You can go over vehicles, in fact. This is where the next update, which is the next robbery, is coming. Most people think it's a mine because of the shovel, and, well, oh, another cop. Better run before we get killed. So yeah, as you can see, the game is always constantly keeping you on your heels, and y'all, think it's one of my friends. I think they're kind of numb in the brain right now. Oh, trying to arrest me. As you can see, when you see a person with handcuffs, I mean, they're trying to arrest you. Oh, I killed them. Well, you know what they say? Always kill someone rather than get yourself killed. Or do I just say that? Oh well, as you can see, there's some combat. But that wasn't a very good example because the person, I'm guessing, is also a beginner, like yourself. And, well, as you can see, they didn't really try to fight back. As you can see of these small little for sale signs here and there, well, you can buy these houses. They only carry on in this play session. That means if you log out the server, you have to buy them again, and they're quite expensive. As it can show you, this is pretty much the average price. Really expensive, not worth it really, because it's mostly just decoration. This is the 1 million garage, as you can see by the giant 1 million sign. You can buy some stuff here, I guess. That's about it. There's also nitro gases, which make you go faster, and well, that concludes the video. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe.